And they see now Boston's the place to do that.
Yeah. But I'm just trying to look at this drink right here because I need to tip this up. Yeah, Dr. Pepper, man.
Yo, Max loves that shit, Gary. He loves it.
I'm trying to give this to Gary after he talks so kumbaya about him and the coach. I mean, these two guys have been like, what is it, oil and whatever? Because
Tom and Jerry.
So many times I'll see a question being asked, and I was like, and I hear the question being asked by Gary, and I'm like, oh shit, here we go.
Here we go.
Joe Mazzulla, he can't give you a straight answer. I mean, so many times you've given Joe Mazzulla a layup and going, so Joe, your team is really playing well, and da. And Joe will look at you right now and going, well, what do you think about Jesus Christ?
Yeah.
Yeah, that's not that far off. That is not that far off.
That's our friend Vince Goodwill that asked about him being a black coach. And when I heard that question,
what was that?
I cringed. I was like, because here's the thing about the finals, that, like, all the national reporters got a chance to see Joe Mazzulla live, and in person.
What you've been dealing with?
Joe Mazzulla's great
dealing with all the time.
Exactly.
All the time.
Everybody, and I said, and I looked at the national reporters.
He was in peak form.
Y'all thought it was me. See? Now you know. Now you know what's happening.
Yo, for real, Gary's looking around the room like, yo, imagine 82 games of this. Yeah, y'all see what I'm dealing with? All right.
Y'all see what I'm talking about now? Everybody think, oh, Gary always starting shit. No.
Hey,
yo, Gary was the only one smiling at that point, like looking around like.
I was laughing to have the question.
That was
I was laughing. I was like, oh, I know he ain't gonna answer this. Let me listen to see what he says.
Yeah, that was a layup. Two black coaches have come together, and you're going, this is the time to play your black card and go
for real.
Not late and move. You're gonna move the line. No, not you.
And then Max, two black head coaches just got fired too. Like, so it was a very relevant question. It wasn't like it came out of nowhere. Like this stuff has been talked about every offseason.
I don't know what the hell you talking about. Like, how many of them are Christians? I was like, yep. And then everybody looked at me, and I was like, see, y'all think it was me. Y'all thought I was crazy, right? Y'all thought I was a hard driving reporter. Oh, Gary doesn't like the team.
Gary's trying to build a narrative.
I was like,
Gary,
you see this dude? You see this dude?
Go ahead, guys. Go ahead.
Yeah, go ahead.
Ask another one. Who's next?
You see, I didn't start no stuff during the finals.
It's your time to ask the question. Gary said, you know what? I'm going to defer to somebody else.
Yep, I'm going to let them. Y'all do this.
You go ahead. Go ahead, Malika. Go ahead, Malika. You go ahead and ask somebody like that. Yeah.
You see, there was nothing that happened between me and him in the finals. Like, no. I know what he's going to say. Nope.
Did you get a chance to? Did you guys do like a last embrace or something? When's the last time did you speak to him before the parade? When was the last time you guys got
to him the day after the parade? We had a great conversation. The day after the parade, I called him. I texted him because I didn't get a chance to really. After everything, he had so many people around him, and everybody tried to do one-on-one interviews. I didn't get a chance to pull him aside, but I did text him the morning after and said congratulations to him, and then we had a good conversation the day after the parade. So I said it was. I'm happy for him. Second youngest coach behind Bill Russell to win a championship, and all of what he did worked. And I think he's learned a lot on the way. I think him having a great staff around him helped him trusting his players, being a little bit more open-minded. And you just got to think now. Is Joe going to be one of those guys that coaches probably 20 years? I don't know with the intensity that he has, that he'll be able to do this for a long, long time. I think he's really intense, but he's only going to get better. So I respect him. I said, I have much respect for Joe Mazzulla. He's an unusual guy. I think everybody saw that. And I said, you didn't see me doing nothing during the finals. I was a good guy. I stayed like Max. I stayed out of grown folk business.
You really did.
Y'all want them big feature questions? You want to ask them? And then the dude asked him about being half Italian. He didn't bite on that either. He said, I don't care if we can rebound and get spacing on the floor. I don't care what you are. I'll be whatever. Like I was like, see, like y'all think it's me. Y'all thought it was me.
It isn't summer in New England without making a trip to Fenway Park, and this year is no different thanks to Game Time. Game Time is an authorized ticket marketplace of Major League Baseball, which makes getting tickets faster and easier. Prices on Game Time app will actually go down the closer it gets to the first pitch with killer last-minute deals, all-in prices, views from your seats, and their lowest price guaranteed. Game Time takes the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets. We cannot miss out on any Sox-Yankees matchups this year, so make sure you get your tickets, man. There's nothing like it, especially in the summertime and especially at Fenway Park. Save up to 60% buying last minute for sports, concerts, comedy, theater, etc. Save even more with the exclusive in-app deals on select seats ahead of the game or event. Game Time will credit you 110% of the difference because they have the lowest price guaranteed. And thanks to their Game Time ticket coverage, your purchase is covered with the most flexible customer service policy in the ticketing industry. Take the guesswork out of buying MLB tickets with Game Time. Download the Game Time app, create an account, and use the code CLNS for 20% off your first purchase. That's code CLNS. Terms apply. Again, create an account and redeem the offer code CLNS for $20 off. Download Game Time today. Last minute tickets, lowest prices guaranteed. So, all right, give me
we did,
go ahead, Gary.
Gary, we did think it was him when we wanted, me and Just Sway wanted to pull your black card after we saw you on TV because you lost some of your blackness there for a minute, the way you were talking.
No, that's not what I said, but that's Max.
Wow, man.
No. I wasn't trying to take I wasn't trying to take your black card, man. I just think it's funny how when you with us, you're more you. You're more you. You're more loose, right? Yeah.
Oh, what's that? Oh, well, and then when you got on the other shows, like, well, I tell you what, I really Joe Mazzulla's done a great job, and doesn't have to do. And I'm like shaking your head, and I'm like, damn, what's wrong with this brother?
But then with us, he's like, man, Joe Mazzulla, he's a weird dude, man. I don't know what to say.
You ain't right, man.
But you know what? But this is in all seriousness.
I ain't coach with you, man. I'm versatile, man.
But this is what,
yeah, that's a better way to put it, right?
This is what we have to go through as Black reporters. We have to go through, especially dealing with our own, and we also have to go deal in a more of a white environment. And so our diction, everything does change because you're fitting into that system. Whereas when you're talking to us, it's like, yo, what's up, man? But that's not the way you get invited back to make that $300 that you went in and made on, NBC.
What you trying to? Hey, why you calling my money out, man? Why you
right.
Why you my pockets right now, man?
Where'd you get that figure from?
What are you talking about?
Because
why you calling out my monies, man? Why you got my hands on my papers, man? I got no biggie on you, man.
This is what they tell you. If you come into the studio, you make $300. If they have
we don't know how much we don't know, man. We
have you on Zoom. They pay $200. It's very
X amount, right?
Talking big money.
X amount of dollars.
Right. We'll keep it at that. Mexico's wild.
Should we ask you what you get when you're wearing the yarmulke on your head?
Oh man,
that's a whole nother check.
Oh, that's another story. Okay, never mind. Because you want to go, right. You want to be invited.
I'll tell you one thing, man. Okay, I've been invited to Jewish temples. They're very inviting. It's great time.
Yeah, provide some context, please, because people don't know. Right?
If any other religion invites me to speak, I am there. Muslim,
just where you see them hands,
Protestant, Mormon, Baptist, Catholic. If they invite me to speak, I will speak in any church. So don't act like it's just a Jewish temple. This Jewish one in Needham, and one in I want to say, God, I can't remember where it was. A few years ago, it was on the north side. I think Peabody invited me, and I spoke. So
see
anytime.
what?
Only hold on real quick. Only on the Cedric Maxwell podcast will Gary have to explain this to everyone.
I'm just saying.
Church, they want you to volunteer.
I ain't biased toward nobody. I'm going to any church.
We want you to tell the story. Like, damn, man, I need to get paid. No. We need you to volunteer your time to come into our place and do something.
I'll do that I'll do that.
No.
No, don't do that.
No,
Max. No, that's his advice. That's his advice.
Me problems when you say, well, Gary, he doesn't ask for money, but I tell you what, Max is asking for money when he goes.
Yeah, Max asks for. Well, you're a champion. You're a retired number. Like it's like when we go to the garden. You get free reign in the family room to get all them nice, fresh chicken fingers and wings that we can't.
Yo, that's a good point.
That is your.
You be pulling up with those.
You be pulling up with the nice, fresh fried chicken wings.
Now he's putting my business out.
I'm just saying.
Now you put my business. Or what I do.
You was talking about his paper earlier. Yeah, right.
Fool, I'm number 31. That's who I am. I'm number 31. You see that? Go out to the court and look up.
Yo,
and when you see 31, you see that's who I be.
Do it. Let me do it. Let me do it like it's supposed to be done. For the woman back there in the back who didn't know who I am, bitch, I'm Rick James, bitch.
That's pretty much what you said. Pretty much.
31. What?
Number 31.
All right, well,
look it up. Google it.
Well, Gary, give us the lowdown on this whole